Today's horoscope from AstroCademy, Gemini October 13, 2024. Pluto turns direct today after over 5 months of retrograde motion, and this augurs well for your career, reputation, and feelings of self-mastery. While the shift itself can be disorienting today and this week, you'll begin to feel some unblocking, and it's a good feeling. You're less likely to brood and more willing, and feel more equipped, to make changes and improvements. You might revive or renew projects you've been working on behind the scenes or shelved. There is a sense of forward, positive, growth-oriented motion. Today, you have an excellent eye for projects or investments that are worthwhile. Brainstorming or networking can lead to bright ideas or solutions to predicaments. Life has felt incredibly intense since 2008. This is because powerhouse Pluto, the planet of rebirth and transformation, has been screaming into the voids of your solar house of privacy, secrets, and the unconscious since that point in time. Presently, he is in direct motion, operating at full strength as of today. You have likely spent a lot of time dealing with releasing karma, especially around guilt, fears, and anxieties. You have baggage around personal and romantic relationships, as well. Pluto will only remain here for a short time before he ventures into your solar house of identity, where you will begin yet another new profound level of evolution. Old habits will die hard. A subconscious revelation may occur when Pluto stations direct in Capricorn for the last time. Now is the time to let go of internal biases, limiting mindsets, and more while Pluto in Capricorn is still around. You have a chance to completely transform your perception of work and your potential as a professional. But it will begin with killing off anything that could get in the way of your inner power. Once you bury the internal hatchet with yourself, you may feel innately stronger and more resilient. You will do well to embrace the uncomfortable tension that you feel going on inside you and get in a good workout to get it out of your system. The wishy-washy feeling created by today's aspect can antagonize the perfectionist in you and make you feel like you are housing a bitter argument. The trick is to bring the tension out of your body and therefore away from your mind. Leaving that energy untouched will only poison your mind and leave you feeling poorly. Keep your nerves under control and above all, try to keep your highly emotional state in check as well. You will tend to be overcome by your emotions during the day today. Breathe deeply and think about trying to do new things, but stop being carried away by your impulsive nature. You've already gotten into trouble because of this, and you know how much a little moderation will get you to your goals. The little hassles and temporary vagaries of daily life shouldn't influence how you act so much, most notably in your relationships. Even without the moon in a nostalgic and reflective part of your chart, which happens every 4 weeks, it is important to take time to reflect and listen to your own thoughts. The moon's presence coincides with Pluto's last full day in retrograde motion, and as this planet of change prepares to move forward tomorrow, it creates a strong pull towards past experiences. Although Pluto will stay for another 5.5 weeks before shifting focus to closing old chapters, now is an ideal moment to explore what remains behind them. 2 days after turning retrograde in your romantic sector, Jupiter is still enjoying the support of the planets in an adventurous part of your chart, and that will not only continue but strengthen when the Sun gets involved next week. As well as creating a growing mix of romance, adventure, and nostalgia, this is giving you the confidence to embrace the doors now open to the past and second chances. Our eyes in the sky. On the personal front, life is flowing in a beautifully fulfilling way for you right now. There's a sense of ease and enjoyment, like everything is just falling into place. You might notice that people around you are picking up on the positive energy you're radiating, and that can open doors to all kinds of new relationships and opportunities. Whether it's meeting someone new, deepening an existing bond, or making a fresh connection, your charisma is shining through, and the universe is responding in kind. When it comes to relationships, the stars have something special in store. If you've been searching for a deeper connection or even looking to build a long-term commitment, this could be your moment. The cosmos are aligning in your favor, removing barriers and restrictions, making it easier than ever to find someone who truly resonates with you. Imagine meeting a person who not only complements your life but enhances it, someone who understands your dreams, challenges you to grow, and supports you every step of the way. That kind of partnership could be just around the corner, so keep your heart open to the possibility of new love and adventure. Have you been manifesting a relationship like this? Or maybe you've already crossed paths with someone who feels like they could be that perfect match? It's exciting to think about. Share your story with us. Are you ready for love to take center stage in your life? Have you met someone recently who's made a lasting impression? We'd love to hear what's been unfolding in your world. Sometimes, speaking it into existence is the first step in making it real. Now, while Pluto is encouraging you to rebuild and transform in other areas of your life, there's another cosmic event happening today that deserves your attention. Jupiter, the planet of expansion, luck, and opportunity, is stationing retrograde in Gemini, and this shift will last for the next 4 months. Jupiter is known for bringing abundance into our lives, but when it goes retrograde, it's as though the flow of luck and growth slows down. You might feel like things that were once moving smoothly have suddenly hit a bit of a pause, or that the opportunities you were counting on are taking longer to materialize. But here's the beauty of Jupiter retrograde. It's not about doors closing, it's about giving you time to slow down, reflect, and reassess. Think of it as the universe offering you a breather, a chance to take stock and fine-tune your plans. Have you ever been in a situation that felt frustratingly slow, only to realize later that the delay was actually a blessing in disguise? Maybe it gave you time to prepare, to think more clearly, or to strategize better. That's exactly the energy of this retrograde period. It's like hitting the pause button, not to stop progress, but to ensure you're headed in the right direction. This is your opportunity to trim away anything that's no longer serving you, whether it's a cluttered schedule, an overwhelming project, or even emotional baggage that's been weighing you down. Jupiter retrograde invites you to take a closer look at your life and figure out what truly matters. Where do you need to focus your energy? What can you let go of to make space for something more aligned with your values and goals? Maybe there's a project that's been feeling a little too big to tackle all at once. Or perhaps there's a relationship that could benefit from some boundaries or honest conversations. Now is the perfect time to reassess and prioritize, to clean house in a way that allows you to move forward with clarity and purpose. Have you experienced one of those moments where a setback turned into a blessing? A time when things didn't go according to plan but ended up working out even better? That's the kind of transformative energy we're dealing with during this retrograde. So, don't be discouraged if things seem to slow down a bit. Trust that the universe is guiding you toward a better outcome, even if it feels like progress is taking its time. What area of your life are you focusing on during this period? Are you ready to do some fine-tuning and reassessing? We'd love to hear what's on your mind and how this energy is showing up for you. Sometimes, sharing your journey helps to clarify where you're headed, and we're here to support you as you navigate this reflective time.